Farmers Market tonight. Yes, they are planning on it, and 3 o'clock is when they make the decision. But Whitney can tell you more about that. Hi,
how are you?
I'm doing good.
Good.
So how do we make this call?
We are having a market.
If it's a little light rain,
it's
tonight,
not even going to be light rain.
But
if you look at the hourly,
are you going to keep it going if it's
Nobody's
light rain?
At the hourly.
I know.
You know what I mean? Well, you can't even judge.
We're not
trust
even considering a cancellation. It is happening.
Okay.
So there you have it.
So if it starts
That's
to rain
job
at
security,
4 o'clock,
That's
we're
right.
good. All right. How are you doing today?
I'm good.
What did you bring us?
What did I bring you? I brought you fun facts. I brought you highlights for the market to convince you to attend.
When you don't bring in snacks anymore,
I know.
I feel like
I'm dead to you.
I feel like, what happened? Did
I
we
thought about
upset
it.
you or
By the
something?
way, your Pop-Tart last week was the best thing I've had.
It was a scone, Jeff.
Oh, man, thanks.
Well, scone / Pop-Tart.
No,
We'll
it
have
was
to make a different varietal with a different jam.
Yeah.
Yes.
You'll have to do that.
Yes.
You know what would be fun is you said some of the spicier jams that they had. That would be kind of a fun attempt. I don't know if it would translate.
But we could bring that in some cream cheese and crackers or
ooh,
something.
yummy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that's not a Pop-Tart.
Maybe I'll get some bread from the market.
That
The
works for me.
options are endless.
You're quite the baker.
I do what I
and
can.
I love the fact that you bake us goodies.
Thank you.
That's very
It's fun.
nice.
You must have a nice kitchen.
I do.
Yeah.
Very fortunate to live with my father and have a great kitchen to
Oh.
use. Whoa!
That's
And we've lost him.
It's better than our studio. Let's just put it that way.
As it
the
falls
worst
apart.
kitchen is
Do you have an
better than our
island?
studio.
Yeah.
See, you got to have an island.
I know.
See, instead of us having an island, we have a booth with a table. And I'm thinking we just rip that thing out of there. We put an island in with
Pretty
some
great.
bar stools. And it's open to the living room anyways.
Yeah.
So it's like, just get rid of that and put an island in. And then you'd have more prep space, more places to bake.
Watch the baseball game
But
while
you
you're
rent.
cooking.
So you know what you should do is you got that booth, which is like your.
I'll just do it, not tell them, and then we move out like, when
Go
did
into
I
Denny.
get here?
All you have to do is just put a board over everything in that booth. It's just a big board.
Classy.
Put some wallpaper, contact paper on it.
I got one of those Ryobi screw guns. I can just...
Just YouTube it.
Hey, modified the kitchen. Hope you don't mind. So, all right. So what is going on? What's new this week?
Well, it is Law Enforcement Week, so we are going to have over 20 agencies from San Luis County at the market tonight, showcasing their vehicles, their equipment, getting to know the community. It's always a fun event for kids. I don't know, does Oliver get into it?
This is a really...
He's kind of bummed that it's going to rain tonight.
Yeah,
No, it's not going to rain. Stop it.
This is a great public service announcement.
Oh, no.
For our listeners that don't bring your drugs to the market tonight.
Yeah, maybe leave those
The
at
cops
home.
are going to be there. They'll probably have the dogs
The
out.
dog is there.
The dog is there.
The dog is there. We had a... Well, I don't know.
Druggies, stay away.
Oh, my
We had a
gosh.
drug sniffing dog in here the
That's
other
the
day.
Did you really?
And there was, because they were down one of the other stations, and I swear there was there was 4 people. I'm like, hey, where's so-and-so?
I know.
Where's so-and-so go? Like, I don't know, dude. He just took off. He said
Everybody
he'll be back.
ran.
Well,
Like everybody in here was like, I'm taking my break.
And they're the 4 guys. We all know why they took off. Yeah.
well,
I gotta take my break.
just remember that this night is in honor of Law Enforcement Week, and it's actually kind of a cool opportunity to kind of switch the conversation because we always go into those kind of like jokey headspaces. But it's actually really cool to get to know these people as people and kind of level the playing field in a way, like get to know their name and shake their hand. And I don't know. I think it's a fun opportunity to kind of
a good way to do this.
step out.
Yeah, a good way to do this is get to know somebody because it sparks quite the conversation. Just yesterday we were talking about country music names. Find out what their country music.
Ooh,
is.
yeah, there you go.
So you take their last name and you make it their first, and then whatever town they were born in. If it works, if not, then it's whatever town they visited first in the South.
Could be pretty funny for the officers.
Yeah,
That could be your conversation
they'd be
starter.
Like, hey, you got a pretty boring name, officer.
Let's spice it up.
Yeah, let's spice it up a little bit. Let's make you a country music.
Where's
star.
JW from? He's from Texas.
He's Townsend, Houston is. That's as country as it gets.
Townsend, Houston.
Townsend, Houston.
We know one cop.
Just one?
Yeah, well,
I guess that's a good
yeah,
thing.
I think I only know one. I think just JW.
One's enough.
And
One's enough.
so, anyways.
Well, beyond just Law Enforcement Week, we also have, I'm pretty sure that Jeff's going to be down there because we have free pumpkin seedlings. Sounds like Becky might want one.
What is that?
We've already planted our pumpkins.
Too late. You're getting free ones.
Well-
Farm Supply will be distributing thousands of giant pumpkin seeds for their annual contest that happens in
Are
October.
they sprouted?
Yeah, they're like in little,
So
like,
they've already been sprouted.
yeah.
Because ours are sprouted.
No,
as well.
yeah, these ones are grown by a local nursery. The farmer will be there on site to kind of help
You know what?
teach you.
I kind of want that just because I want to do a compare and contrast.
There you go.
Wow, this is really getting nerdy,
Because
okay?
I literally, I know.
We're talking about growing pumpkins for October?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know that giant pumpkin contest
Nope.
that happens in Mission Plaza?
Oh, yeah.
They're like bigger than an island in a kitchen.
I literally have about 6 pumpkins, I believe, based on what has sprouted so far, that will grow
You're a
in my
farmer.
front yard. And I want to take somebody else's
There you
seed
go.
and see what the difference is.
And the different climate that you have all the
Right.
way up in the boonies.
Yeah, that is all the way up in the boonies.
Okay, what else is going on?
Right
What
off
else?
that freeway off ramp.
Something more than pumpkin seeds.
It is Empty Bowl fundraiser for the Black and Gold High School. So it is a fundraiser for the homeless shelters. It's a $20 donation. Their booth is outside of the Cal Poly store downtown, which will be at the corner of Garden and Higuera. $20 gets you a handmade ceramic bowl, and then you get to go to participating vendors and get a meal.
Oh, yeah, we've heard about this program.
Yeah, so it's
been
fun.
pretty
It's always
popular.
really successful. It's always a great way to kind of give back and put your dollars into a good cause. Beyond that, it is stone fruit season. So we've got cherries, apricots, peaches.
And they should be plentiful this year. All the
They
rain.
should be plentiful.
All the rain that we got.
That just keeps coming, apparently.
Yeah.
I would like to
like
acknowledge
tonight.
that. Did you know there is a cherry pit spittin' national contest?
No.
There
Now
is.
I'm in.
Do you know what the record is for the longest pit spittin'?
I would
Is this
say-
in feet or yards?
It's
feet?
It's got to be in feet. I would say it's probably pretty far, like 45 feet.
More.
Oh, wow.
Is it really?
50,
More.
60,
More.
Wow.
100.
If
Okay.
they're running, it's 100. A standalone pit spittin' was 93 feet. That is the record holder.
From
Downhill?
planting.
Just straight across. Just
Wow. Those are some lungs. That's
I
lung
know.
capacity right
You know-
there.
there's
You
an annual contest in Michigan.
You know who has that? The
And you're
record?
doing it downtown tonight?
No, we're not doing
Oh.
a pit, but it has been proposed now that I've found this fun
Yeah,
fact.
I know. I think you should
It'd be kind of
run
funny.
with it. And Chaney
To be
Obispo.
determined.
Chaney Obispo's the first participant.
That'd be me.
Chaney Obispo. All right, we'll get down tonight, 6 to 9 o'clock. It's happening, but go to downtownslow.com.
That's right.
Just in case
At
you were
3 o'clock.
questioning.
Just in case you're doubting us. But the market is on.
Will the market run if it's just light rain?
Yes,
Okay.
it will. We have all of the safety precautions and electrical cords are safe, so we're good.
Get down there and meet some of the law enforcement officers
Electrical
tonight.
cords are safe.
They're outdoor approved.
Okay.
Believe
Yeah,
in me.
Yeah, sure.
This ain't no fool.
Sure.
Believe in me.
Subscribe to the Jeff and Jeremy podcast now on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google, and YouTube. It's your Central Coast commute-friendly podcast.